because I have thousands of questions about consumption on the brand new Dacia Duster full hybrid, and some of you asked me to do a test in the city and only in the city, like a consumption test only in the city. I decided to do that, and in this video I will drive only in the city. We are at a time where everybody goes to work in a super crowded city, so we will drive around 40 minutes only in the city. So I hope this test will be really useful for you. It's kind of a real life test because today is Monday and everybody go to work. So let's drive the car. The technical data, you will find it in the description of the video, is the full hybrid version, 1.6 liter petrol engine, 4 cylinders in line, combined with 2 electric motors, 140 horsepower, and also it comes with this multi-mode automatic transmission, 4+2 speeds, 4 speed for the petrol engine and 2 speeds for the electric motor. So yeah, let's start, guys. I just turn on the car. I want to reset the consumption and then we will start driving. Also keep in mind I will drive with a climatic system on because outside it's very hot. It's in the middle of the summer. Right now it's 7 o'clock, 7 and 15 minutes almost, and it's like 25 degrees right now, but a little bit later will be hotter and hotter. So I will drive with the climatic system on level 1, AC on, low, all the way low. So I will keep it like that for the whole trip, and I will also drive in D mode, and then I will drive from time to time also in B mode. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. And I just want to point out, I'm not going to talk too much about the driving feeling and all that stuff because I already did that in my other videos. So if you want to see them, check them out. Now the sun, it stays low a little bit around this time, but yeah, it's normal because it's very morning. Let's add here some no. Okay, no, this is not good. We add some navigation point so I can show you where we will head out and what it is the traffic. So for the moment you can see we drive all the way through the city. For the moment it's not that much traffic, but until we get in the city,
now turn right,
a little bit deeper and deeper, will be more and more traffic. So yeah, but anyway,
continue
driving
on Strada Petricani for 2
only in the
kilometers.
city. We have like half battery, by the way, and yeah, right now you can see the car is driving only in electric mode. And by the way, guys, I forget to tell you, I just wake up and go to the car. The car didn't have time to warm up a little bit, so the water is not at 90 degrees. So you can see right now on the screen that the water is pretty low, so the petrol engine didn't have time to warm up. So that's a disadvantage because will be a bigger consumption in the beginning. So yeah, this is also something to keep in mind. It's very important for the end result.
In 600 meters use the right 2 lanes and turn right.
And I don't use the eco mode, by the way. I just drive normal. So the eco mode is not turned on. That's something to keep in mind.
In 300 meters use the right 2 lanes and turn right onto Boulevard La Corte. Now turn right.
So I had the car for the last few days now, and I have to be honest with you, I start to like it more and more. I think it's a great car also for the city. It's a great car. Now, I told you we will get...
Continue on Boulevardul Lacul Tay for 2 kilometers.
I told you we will get the traffic, so wait for it. So we have a trip of around 40 minutes or something like that. And it's so realistic because Bucharest, it's one of the most crowded city in Europe. And I think in the world, I think it's in top 20 or top 10. I don't remember exactly. I saw some statistics, and it's one of the most crowded in the world. So we can expect to have one of the worst traffic. Until now, you see that this is the advantage of having a full hybrid, and it has a 1.2 kilowatt hour battery, and the fact that you have that battery, you can use the energy right now when you stay in traffic. The car can use the energy for the climatic system, and that's so useful. And I think it's a little bit colder, so I can go also with the climatic system up to 22 degrees. So because it's perfect temperature inside the car. Also the water temperature is still not at half, so that's another point to keep in mind. The sound insulation in the city seems to be fine. So right now we drive only in electric mode, so you can drive up to 80% in electric mode in the city. 80% of the time, not 80% of the kilometers or of the distance. So that means from time to time the car and the petrol engine will start running, and then in the same time when it's running and power the car, it will charge also the electric motor. So you can see right now from where we get there at the traffic light stop until here, we drive I think more than 80% in electric mode. And you can hear also when we drive in electric mode, you can hear that special electric sound, at least when you drive at lower speed. And this way the people around the car can hear you, or animals or whatever. So it's a safety features. So you see we get some traffic around here, more and more traffic. So you see the even on the map it started to be with red here, so easy we get more and more traffic until the destination. I like also this map, it's so nice. Also the screen, it's very nice placed here. You have such a good visibility. You have also a nice graphic that shows you what happened with the energy in real time. If you look here on the digital cockpit, also you have a nice interesting view if you go here in the electric, where it shows you what happened with the energy in real time. You have also some tips around here on my driving that shows you how good did you drive. Wow. And I have like 93% speed and acceleration and anticipation. So ooh, this is the biggest score that I get until now. And how much is consumption until now? No way, 1.3 liters. What? I think because we had half battery and we use from that battery, so we have less than half. Interesting. Anyway, we will see in the end, because I don't think we'll stay like that. But yeah, pretty impressive. I mean, I drive like 2-3 intersections and I got such a good consumption. Now the petrol engine, it's kicking and it's rolling a little bit stronger in order to power the car and also charge the battery. We have to pass this bus because otherwise we will stay in the back of the bus for such a long time.
In 600 meters,
Here
turn
we
left.
have to stop at the crosswalk. Also, it's pretty quick, you know, when you press the acceleration from scratch and it drives in electric mode. It's pretty quick. It gives you that feeling of an electric car. I think it's the system is fantastic. This full hybrid system from
In 300 meters, turn left onto Strada Babu Vacarescu.
from Dacia Renault, it's amazing. Let me turn this off, the voice. Now here the traffic light didn't work, so we have to go left. And here I think it started a little bit the traffic. And here again we don't have any traffic lights. So we can go in just like that. Nice. And right now we are still in electric mode. You can see it's 7:30 almost. Like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, everybody goes to work. So yeah, should be even more traffic. I was expect to be a little bit more traffic, like super heavy traffic, but until now it's not. So maybe will come as we go through the city. Or maybe because it's holiday, everybody's in holiday. Because it's summer, maybe everybody's in holiday. Not sure what is the reason of not having too much traffic. It's good, but it's not good for for our test. Because I want to have a heavy. Here we start a little bit with the traffic. I was worried, but it comes along a little bit more and more. How much we have until here? 4.6 liter consumption. Not bad for a city driving. It's pretty good. And my rating, where is my rating? 90%. It's going lower and lower. Yeah, I can drive so slow as the computer said, but I try to drive normal, like in the speed limit, and that's it. Even if the lane is going right like that, I still wanna turn on the signals, because some people don't know this lane to stay between the lanes, and I'm scared, so I have to take care for them. You know what I mean? I just show the intention that I go a little bit right on my lane. Even though I don't have to turn the signals, I still do that because sometimes I'm scared because some people don't know how the lanes, or don't look at the lanes, or the lanes are not good painted. And yeah, I learned that in some crowded city where it's a little bit of chaos, house and so on, I have to take care for everybody. Like, I have to look extra in the mirrors, so you have to take care extra in order to be safe. So that's something you should do too. So we still don't have the water temperature in the middle, so we still don't have the engine at the proper temperature, but we have half battery, still 190 kilometer range. So that's great. And we have 4.7 liter consumption until now. Again, we are in electric mode, so again, starting in electric mode, driving in electric mode right now. The car comes also with some cool, useful safety features like blind spot technology, emergency brake, lane keeping assist, cruise control. And some other EU safety features that the car must have in 2024. So what I noticed, guys, is as long as you drive in the city, you barely hear the petrol engine. It's pretty quiet. The consumption is going a little bit higher, 4.9 liter right now. Because yeah, we drive a little bit faster there, we kind of accelerate a little bit, not super fast, but faster than 50 km/h. I mean, now you can see the blind spot technology right there in the corner. So I guess in the city and crowded and in traffic and at low speeds, you can get really good consumption with the car. So I have 4.6 liter. Look at that. That's crazy good. That's really, really, really good. Pretty nice. Anyway, we now on this map we have only a little bit of traffic in the end here, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's better than I was expected. I was expect to be a little bit worse at this time, like everybody go to work, like it's around 8 o'clock and so on. But I guess it's summer and everybody's in holiday, and probably that's why the city is a little bit more empty. But usually at this kind of time should be a lot of people on Monday. Now again, we still have half battery, we still drive, we are still in electric mode, and it's quiet and silent. The climatic system is still on. I like the car. I'm pretty surprised on how good it is in those type of conditions. And 4.6 liter is not a good consumption, it's a very good consumption. again we catch this red light, but it's fine because for the consumption it's just fine. For the test it's perfect. Now it's also pretty silent inside the car. 4.5 liter, you see it goes lower because we drive only in electric mode this zone. And guys, you see it's 27 degrees right now, but it's going hotter and hotter. The thing is like that, I have my climatic system on, but if I turn off the climatic system, man, oh man, I will get such a good consumption. If you have the perfect temperature, if right now I can close it completely, but if you have like 20 degrees or you live in a country where you have between 15 and 25 degrees, you can use no climatic system. So even if you close the climatic system, you will have a good temperature inside the car, so you don't need to use it. And then you will have even a better consumption. You can win more, like half liter to 1 liter more, so you can get also under 4 liters. So that will be crazy impressive, to be honest, and I'm super surprised with the result, to be honest. Really surprised with those type of, you know what I should do? I should get the car when outside will be around 25 degrees maximum, and then I should drive it and I should stretch out to get the best consumption I can get, to see what kind of fuel consumption we can get also, and to try my best, I mean driving in the speed limit but without the climatic system on, to see then what kind of consumption I can get from the car. So I'm not trying to drive super economical, so I'm not going to stay after all those cars. So I'm definitely going to drive like normal, but in the speed limit, you know. I don't want to drive faster than the others do. So the consumption is going lower. Wow, 4.5, 4.4 was a little bit earlier. And no traffic around here. Usually here it's so much traffic. And I drive in D mode. I should try all driving modes, also B mode with more regenerative brake. I'm pretty sure because we have like no traffic right now, it's better to drive in D mode. But if we had some traffic here, probably it was better to drive in B mode to recuperate, anticipate. I'm really curious to see if the water temperature it is at the desired point or not. Yeah, almost. We almost have the water there. So now I can say the engine it's kind of ready to give you a better efficiency. But yeah, it's a realistic test, guys. You wake up in the morning, you go in the car, you start driving. So you don't make a tour and then you start driving. So we have to be real. And here is red, and this guy kind of almost passed on red, but he sees the red in the last second. Usually this traffic light doesn't work that way, probably he didn't see it. Anyway, 4.5 liter. It's fantastic. I mean, it's really good to have such a big SUV, right? Big SUV, super practical SUV, driving in the city and getting 4.5 liter. Shit, it's good. It's really good. It's super good. And I didn't even turn on the eco mode. Yeah, check this out, man. These guys, they are living so dangerous, and everybody in the country have to run on the crosswalk because they never stop at the crosswalk. There are so many accidents happening because they never look. They drive too fast in the city, faster than the speed limit. So if I drive in the city, like just cross the city, even if it's not traffic, even if it's like now they don't have patience, and I see so many things that are not legal, I should say. So I understand sometimes to pass maybe the speed limit, but man, driving so fast and on the crosswalk, on the first lane, it's not normal. 4.6 liter consumption, and we have more than half battery. Oh my god, the battery is also charged. I'm surprised, to be honest. We have some traffic now, that's good. We get some traffic around here. This is pretty fine. I like that. And also ahead of us we will have some traffic around here. You see it start with red. That's good, that's very good for our test. So yeah, in this way we can simulate a little bit better. Also, you can connect your Android Auto or Android phone or Apple phone wireless. My phone, it's already connected here, you can see it. You can see also this nice graphic that shows you what happened with the energy in real time when the petrol engine is running, or when I have to go on the middle lane because that lane it goes left a little bit later. So you can see right here what happened with the energy when the petrol engine is running, when the electric motor is running. So that's pretty fine. So the consumption, estimated consumption in a mixed mode, Dacia claim 4.3 liters, and it's total reachable, because I have like 4.5 liter and I drive the climatic system on in the traffic, right? So in the city. But if you go outside the city, if you go on the national roads, speeds up to 80 kilometers per hour, and you're more coasting and stuff like that, I think you can get under 4 liters without any problem. So check out, I have 4.4 liter. It's incredible, and also more than half battery. And right now, climatic system on. Great temperature inside, 27 degrees outside, 22 degrees, level 1 AC. It's just perfect. It's really good. It's really, really good. Now here we start talking about traffic. And the good part is that we have more than half battery. That means we start this area, this zone with a lot of battery. So that means when we drive at low speeds like that, we will drive only in electric mode. So that's pretty fine. And we still have 4.4 liter. If we go to 4.3, this will be the estimation VLTP. So it's total reachable, this consumption. And here usually, you know, the consumption are super high. But if you drive in Germany, or if you drive in Switzerland or in Spain or whatever country where you don't have too much traffic, and then you will get even better consumption. Pretty fine, pretty fine. So again here, only in electric mode. You can hear how the car is driving only in electric mode right now in this second. And again, we have some traffic here. 4.3 liter, check this out. Oh my god. So it's incredible. I never expect that. I was expect something around 5-6 liters, but 4.3 liters, it's just insane. And you see it right now. The climatic system uses the battery, but if I stop the climatic system, you see, also the energy doesn't go anymore to the climatic system. So now, no matter how long you stay here in traffic, it doesn't matter, you will preserve the battery as well. So if you go forward, you go forward with the battery, but you don't use that energy also for the climatic system. So if you have perfect temperature inside the car, yeah, and you want just to move a little bit the air inside, you can turn on the vents like they are right now, the vents, and you can see it don't use too much energy. It's just little energy to vent out the interior cabin and so on. And of course, when you start again the climatic system, the AC, you see, start using the battery for the AC, and then the battery from there will go lower and lower, and the more you stay in traffic, the more you consume from that battery. So that's why the consumption will suffer when you stay and the climatic system is on. But when you stay and the climatic system is not on, then doesn't matter, you will get a super consumption in the city, the same as electric cars. So you have so many advantages of having this full hybrid car. You can stretch, you can play with those stuff and stretch out the range, stretch out the consumption. And not only that, this Dacia Duster, it's an affordable SUV. It's also pretty cheap to maintain, the service of it and the piece of it. And also now it's also pretty efficient, and you can play with efficiency, and it's incredible. Nowadays, why you should buy, why? Because many people complain like why Dacia don't offer anymore the diesel version, because the diesel version was the big deal and so on. But guys, I tell you, with this hybrid system, I don't think you need anymore that diesel. It's much more silent, it's much more clean. You can get even better consumption than that diesel, and you have more than enough power to go on the highway. So from my point of view, I think this hybrid is much better than a diesel car. And even in the city you can get much better consumptions. Now, depending also in which country you are living and depending how you are driving and so on, but in general you should get you should be better. Now I know here. So now we brake, you see, now recuperate the energy back into the battery until the traffic sign. Let's see what's my rating. Where is my rating? My driving, tell me. 86%, so I lost a lot from anticipation, so I didn't anticipate the traffic. It's quite hard. But acceleration and speed, I have maximum. Oh my god, nice. I never had maximum. On anticipation I was always good, but now it says like I'm not that good. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But consumption 4.4 liters, and I have more than half battery, and you see right now the battery is going down. That's the reason, because of the climatic system that way. If you stop it, it's stop also there, that graphic. So if you turn it on, it will also start running here. But if we drive now, we drive only in electric mode. So now I hope you understand why Dacia say you drive more than 80% in the city in electric mode, because we did drive more. I think was kind of 80% we drive in electric mode at our trip right now. I think we maximize that because we had battery and we still have plenty of battery there, so it's pretty good. Yeah. And the engine doesn't seem to be noisier or stuff like that. We start with on prepare engine. It was not warm enough. Now it's warm, now it's fine. But in the beginning wasn't. So and if I press the acceleration a little bit harder, it gives you a lot of power. You feel like it's pretty quick. Also the electric motor help with that. Now here we get some traffic, and the consumption, it's all the way down to 4.3 liter, exactly what Dacia claim you can get from this car. And I drive with the climatic system on. Ooh, I think without the climatic system I can go under 4 liters. I think that I should test that. I don't have more time with the car, I have to give it back, but man, maybe I will get the car again to test this out. Without the climatic system, just driving along, see how much I can get. Now look at this, the consumption go to 4.2 liters. Now up to 4.3. Oh my god. I beat the VLTP for a few seconds. Now 4.4 it goes up because the battery need to be charged, and still we have over half battery, surprisingly. And I don't know why, but the car wanna drive with a petrol engine on. Not sure what was the reason for that period of time. Probably from time to time it's start and kind of power the car and charge a little bit the battery. Now it's stop, and we go to 4.4 again. .4 I have like now consumption. Wow, but I can't believe I had a little bit earlier. You saw that, and I have more than half battery. Why the car didn't use the battery and give me that good consumption? For a few seconds I definitely beat that VLTP. If I try without the climatic system, I will beat the VLTP 100%. 100% I will beat it. Anyway, I have to drive a little bit farther. I have to go around here. Yeah. No way, man. I have 4.3. No way, man. This is crazy. Check this out. Shit. And that was the trip, guys. Here we have to stop. 3 liters, 40 minutes of driving, as I'm crazy impressed with what this car can do. Yeah, this one more time. I get the same consumption as Dacia claim, 4.3 liters driving in the city. I hope I answer your questions, because usually this video wasn't in plan to do it, but I have to bring back the car, and I said, okay, man, I do that. So I tried. But I'm excited because I didn't expect to get this consumption, and I was so close to beat the VLTP. I had on the end of the trip for moments I had the 4.2, and look at the battery. I have over half battery, and yeah, pretty good. Anyway, I hope the video was useful, guys. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I will really appreciate if you can subscribe, give me a like, and also share the video. That will mean a lot for me. That will help me a lot to create more videos like that and bring you more information, useful information in the future. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.